Ilya Solovyov kept it in. Mantha looked for a centering pass. Labo was ready for it. Ben Kindle with a stick lift. There's a takeaway on net. It looked like it may have been tipped by Mantha. The Rangers turn it over, and the Penguins make them plays. Anthony Mantha stays red hot. A 4-game point scoring streak.
His pucks in your D zone. The New York Rangers unable to do so. Ill-advised play there through the middle, and real good suffocating forecheck by the Penguins. But watch Big 39. He's not in your screen. You'll see him momentarily. Mantha established himself net front just to take away the sight line for Jonathan Quick. Here's what Quick's contending with. Mantha goes about 6'8", 6'9" on skate.
He has a broken foot, so he is out of the lineup. And that will always be a concern. Health with some of these older players. Chinakhov in on net, and he is stoned by Quick. Robertson protects it. Rempe plays it off the near boards. Lazat keeps it onside. Here's Duer. Stumbling, but still slides the puck into the right wing corner. Back to the right point. Clifton keeps it onside. Lazat across shot. Score! Achari roots it. And the fourth line for the Penguins does it again. They've got a 2-0 lead.
Fourth line has absolutely been sizzling. What a look. Great dish. And an even better fadeaway snapshot. But look at the keep by Clifton up high. Pounding pucks. Duer. Good second level. And there's that one-time fadeaway.
And Connor Duer had a pair of goals. Brodzinski shanked that shot, partially blocked by Clifton. Poked wide by Radish. Soloviev moves it ahead. And Achari pitchforks it out. Glove down by Vakanainen. Gets to the red line. Spins it around behind Skinner, who slows it. Plays it himself. Perreault steps in for the steal. Zibanejad in the corner. Zibanejad, centering pass. Save made by Skinner. Oh, he's in perfect position for it. You can see it with Crosby. Just amazing.
One of the best in all of sports, really. Nice.
Perreault, wheel around, wrist shot, just missed side of the net. And unable to control it. It is Carlson. That shot blocked by Cooley. Power play with 4 seconds to go. Crosby down to Malkin. In front. Stops on net by Raquel, and a save by Quick. Backdoor score! Mantha has his second. Quick made a terrific initial save, but out of position. And the Penguins take advantage. The second for Mantha, and it's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
This is all about effort all the way around. Watch this save by Jonathan Quick. An amazing stop, but in so doing, there's a vacancy on the back post, and you've got to be alert. I just mentioned the hockey sense. So you see Jonathan Quick come across and make a save like this. You've got to tie up any backdoor threats. Get under sticks, and the Rangers don't. Anthony Mantha makes them pay for the 3-0 goal for the Penguins.
Agonizingly through the skates and under the stick. Alexis Lafreniere clears the zone. Clifton uses the end boards. That's around to Solovyov. On the move, Chinakhov across the line with Malkin. Off the post! And up into the netting and out of play. Trocheck, very reliable in the dive.
Yes.
Helps control the faceoff. 4-on-3, the Rangers get it set up. Lafreniere up to Zibanejad. On the move, Miller. Down low, Lafreniere. Save made by Skinner. No, score! And Smith behind him. Alexis Lafreniere found a little bit of daylight and beat Skinner to get the Rangers on the board with a power play goal.
In attendance like what they see. Stu Skinner got a piece, but just not enough. He tries to fight this one off. And Lafreniere, who gets just enough rotation or English on this puck, if you will, momentarily. But it all starts with the face-off that you alluded to. Great face-off one by Trocheck. Regain possession, and the Rangers get to their set quickly.
Major sports history when Letang is healthy, with Letang, Malkin, and Crosby. And toss in this former Norris winner and Carlson. Swept just wide. As Raquel with a look right between the dots. Kept in by Carlson. Gets a return from Mantha, and the power play unit sets things up. Into the bumper it goes. Raquel plays it up top. Carlson shoots. Crosby on the doorstep. Puts it side of the net. Score! Crosby to Raquel. Power play goal. And the Penguins have their 3-goal lead back.
This is really good puck movement here by the Penguins. And it starts up high, and it's Erik Karlsson up in the middle of your screen. But a nice job going from the middle, back up high. Sidney Crosby, an unselfish play. On the left of your screen, watch 87 in black. He gets this one. Instead of trying to fish it through himself, he just chips it over to Raquel. Here's a better look. Great snap of the puck by Carlson. Here's that play by Sidney Crosby. Unselfish. Raquel for the finish. 4-1 Penguins.
And the power play goal for the Penguins makes it a 3-goal advantage once again. And you talked about it at the end of the period as Kulak drives the net, stuffs it in front, save quick, off the post, score! The rebound! Another goal for the fourth line of Pittsburgh. It looked like it was poked home, weak side by Achari for his second. 5-1 Penguins.
Starts in the entry for the Penguins. It's just too clean and too effective. Not defended well at all. Either defending the rush on the zone entry or down low defending. Strong take by Kulak. 3 Rangers in their screen, and nobody picks up a stick. And for Jonathan Quick, just left to his own devices. These are the things that really frustrating as a goal.
Olsen glides through center across the line, attacks, tries to cross over and gets past Schneider. Up the boards, snap down low, Gavrikov, the intercept. He springs Trocheck shorthanded. Trocheck scores! Bar down for the Pittsburgh native, Vincent Trocheck. Shorthanded goal for the Rangers. And it's now 5-2.
Fans something to smile about. Tough pass here for Malkin, and really well read by the Rangers defensively. And it's Trocheck that shows some sweet mix on this one. Trocheck, forehand, backhand, forehand, once again playing at home in front of family and friends. It's got to feel good for him, albeit in a losing effort, but that was a beautiful goal.
At center circle, taken right back by Parker Wotherspoon. Here's Chinakhov moving in. Backhander, handled by Quick, and he covers in the crease.
Rangers needed to be in this game. Several giveaways that led to chances, and this one goes off the side.
Little dangle across the line. Trocheck finds a trailer and Rempe. Thanks to Brodzinski behind the net. Now Trocheck looking for his second. Instead it's Brodzinski. Room up top, Braden Schneider. One-timer. Score! Gavrikov picks the corner on Skinner, and it's now 5-3 with 4:45 to go.
This is really good work by the Rangers from beneath the goal line. They go from low to high. But it all started with a zone entry by Trocheck, who did a nice job of gaining offensive zone possession. And this is an absolute BB around the screen by Gavrikov.
And that's a big screen.
Shot. That is a big screen in front of him. It's the Empire State Building.
Lobbed out by Zibanejad. Miller brings it across the line, and there goes Quick to the bench. So down by a pair, the net empty for the Rangers as Will Cooley's the extra attacker. And Gavrikov lost it. Kindle found it. Eyes the empty net and scores! In the last 3 games now for Ben Kindle.
What a draft choice. What a draft pick in Kindle for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Just watch him. Watch the intelligence and see the way he took the right route.
Lobbed pass Robertson. Trocheck arrives first to Lafreniere. Scores! The second for Alexis Lafreniere with 1:07 to go in the third period. And it is now 6-4 in the third period from Pittsburgh as they allow a second Lafreniere goal.
Well, it's really a smart placement. This isn't just a dump in, it's a placement. And look at Trocheck. Very intelligent pass. This puck is rolling too on Lafreniere. Good read, good defensive instincts by the youngster Kindle.
JT Miller leans in, across the line. Away from Wotherspoon, Lafreniere has to get it to the net and does. Score on the rebound, Cooley! 10.6 seconds to go, and it's a 1-goal game.
Maybe atoning for that penalty earlier. And one of the young guys in the group does a nice job of checking himself net front. Watch 50 and white. See the way he opens up 10-2 with his skate blades off. Nice job by him. You can see the Ranger bench loving it. And
the childhood best friends, Trocheck and Miller. Is that the set play, or is it Zibanejad? There's the draw, one to the corner by Achari. That is exactly what the Penguins needed, and that allows them to tick off the last 3.5 seconds and win it. 6-5 is your final.